Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to talk about one of the biggest tips that I can give Druid players. So we all know that downranking spells in Classic WoW is a pretty common occurrence, especially with healers. So a lot of players will downrank their heals to be more mana efficient while still pumping out, good healing numbers, obviously in raids and in dungeon situations. Some DPS will downrank spells, mages will downrank their frostbolt so that they can take advantage of the slowing effect but get it through a faster cast. Also maybe stacking up Winter's Chill quickly. There's a lot of situations where downranking can come in handy, but a lot of people either downrank all the way to rank 1 or they'll downrank quite far in terms of the rank of their abilities. So this tip that I'm going to give today might not be something that you actually knew about, and I personally don't think I'm trying to think back, and I don't think I knew about this. I think someone else told me about this as well back when I was first starting to play on private servers. So again, I forget who told me, but shout out to whoever you were back then. But a big tip that I can give you as a druid is with Moonfire. We use Moonfire a lot as a druid, especially if we are more of a Moonglow spec. And the crit direct damage portion of Moonfire early on is very strong, right? If you have decent gear, it's hitting between 400 and 600 damage if it crits, and this is pretty solid when it comes to druid damage, as druids aren't like an amazing damage dealer. So what you see is a lot of druids will end up just kind of spamming Moonfire. While it takes a lot of mana, it's pretty efficient for the damage portion, obviously. But one thing that we need to realize is Moonfire is a 2-portion spell, right? It has a direct damage component to it, but then it does a lot of damage over time, and it's pretty significant. The problem, though, is when you spam Moonfire, you're instantly re-upping the duration of the dot. So you're not actually getting that dot damage in, which is actually, like I said, a huge portion of that damage. So my big tip for you guys is right now, a lot of you obviously are using your max rank Moonfire, which is rank 10. Now, some of you might have a rank 1 Moonfire on your bars for, keeping a warrior in combat so they can't charge, or, killing totems if you're on Alliance side. There's a lot of good reasons to have a rank 1 Moonfire, but you should also be using rank 9. So rank 9 is the rank directly below your max rank, which is rank 10. But the amazing thing about rank 9 is while you're spamming it, it's doing pretty much the exact same damage. It's about 5 to 10% less damage than your max rank. It also costs a little bit less mana, but the biggest and most important part is it doesn't actually take over and cancel out your damage over time from rank 10. So what you would do, obviously, is you'd open up with a rank 10 Moonfire, and you get that direct damage right away, and then you also get the dot portion of Moonfire ticking on the enemy. Now, if you want to continue spamming Moonfire, or you want to throw in Moonfires here and there, I would suggest using rank 9. If you use rank 9, the damage, like I said, is pretty much the exact same. However, it does not cancel out your damage over time from your rank 10 Moonfire. Now, if we look specifically at rank 10 Moonfire, the tooltip says that it burns the enemy for 189 to 222 arcane damage, and then an additional 384 arcane damage over 12 seconds. Now, obviously, this is baseline, and your dot damage actually scales fairly well with spell power. So if you were to just continually spam rank 10 and not allow the dot damage to tick, you're missing out on something around 600 to 800 damage over 12 seconds, which is actually quite significant. The damage that you lose from downranking is definitely worth it to be able to keep this 12 seconds of dot damage going. And so this is kind of a simple tip, but it's one that a lot of people don't know about, or just really it doesn't come to their mind when trying to min-max how they can put out damage. So there is the end of that video. I know this one was rather brief, but it is a big tip that will help out with PvP especially, and then it also helps out with things like Mara farming if you do that, and other gold farming methods as well. So hopefully that helps, guys, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.